Alright guys, been a while since we've made a video on this bastard, innit? Been a long while. But just took the two batteries out of the electric scooter, changed them so they're running in parallel rather than in series. So the black goes to black to the green, and then the red goes to the red to the red. If that makes sense, because then each battery is 12 volts, and in there it was running as a 24 volt setup where the batteries were in a line, whereas now the batteries are put together to make one big battery, if that makes sense. That's 12 volts. Alright, so that's in there. I'm going to finally put the cover on it. Got no electrical tape, so I literally just had to sellotape the fuck out of my joints. Lol, banter. But at least we can finally put this cover down, because it was fucking annoying without. Which side does it slip in? Oh, okay, it slips in that side. Sorry guys, my brain wasn't working very well then. Fucking hell. Gotta squeeze it all in the middle, look. Real fuming. Oh, does not want to squeeze down anymore, is this? I'm just going to have to put some screws in it and force it to stay down anyway. But I just tried it, there's no fuel in it, so it's probably not going to do it again. But I did just turn the key on, turn the lights on, all the lights come on, and then press the start button. It had enough cranking amps to start it and everything, and it actually started first try, even though it hasn't been touched for time, and though I dreamed all the fuel out. And then if the fuel cap up for it, some water would have got in it, and blah 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 blah. Still works. Everything's amazing. What is God? You know what I mean? And I don't actually believe in God, but if you guys do, I support your beliefs, innit? Man supports that ting. I'm just looking for screws. But you guys can probably see some on camera or something, and I'm just like fucking completely oblivious. That one might work. Even if you just use one to do it. It don't matter, as long as there's a screw in there to hold it down. I'll just put it in the opposite side, that's not going down probably right. I'm going to have to use a screw in my hand, didn't I? Right. And I'll record again in a second. That's on there, screwed in on that side, look, not that side, who cares. But, not going to lie, the whole moped looks a lot better without that hole in the middle. And there's a battery in it now, that can stay in there permanently. Because with the snapped belt on the electric scooter, there's not much we can do with it really. Take the motor out, save it for a project in the future, but that's about it, disable the controller and all that, keep everything. But yeah. What the fuck? Let me just see if it does start again. For you guys. Just prove that all the lights come on beyond the dash, look. Turn them off, pull the brake in. In case you couldn't hear, it was running then. I kill switched it to turn it off. Don't know how it's doing that. Don't know how it's running. I literally drained all the fuel out of it. It must just be what's left in the carb, because I did fix the leak in the carb, didn't I? So, but yeah, Jesus Christ, I can't believe it runs. And the choke's not even connected either, so it's starting without choke and everything. No choke, no problem. What a legend. The ped that just won't die, apart from, oh wait, it does, after you ride it for 30 seconds. Just got to figure everything out with it, that's all. Straighten all the little problems out. Such a shit little thing really, innit? Fucking Boatian. Just needs a bit of love and attention. As does the mini bike. And as does the NLGO out the front of the house. But yeah. Alright, I just cleaned both the beaches. I know I used the sponge. I know it's going to scratch the paint. I don't actually care on these two bikes. It's not like a nice car that I have to detail every day or whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah, they're both nice and clean. Cleaned inside the seats as well for both of them. All nice and wet. That's still looking 100 times better. Going over on this boy. In case you haven't seen, new headlight I made. Yeah, just gave it all a good clean. This one, most improvements was done on the inside of the seat, because all that stuff didn't clean off or anything. Well, this one didn't really look much different apart from a little bit less muddier, but in the seat I've cleaned out in there a bit more so it's not all gunky, and boom, I've put this infill panel in round here, look. Just found it in the back of the garden, thought it looked like it would fit, and it did. But also now, because that one's got batteries, both of these mopeds have a battery each. Which means they can run at the same time and shit like that. Mad! But yeah. Both mopeds are nice and clean. Let me just lean against that because this one don't have a stand. You got to carefully try and lean it. Sorry guys, bit of footage here. Alright, but I've also just tied on both sides of this, so that this is all tight on there. Well, it should have been over that, but sort of close enough, do you know what I mean? But yeah, gave them both a good old spongeroo. Do you know what I mean? Also, if you have any ideas what we should use this big knobbly for, let me know. If that ain't going to fit either of the mopeds. It's a brand new one, it's 19 inches. It's a 120 1919. Or if you want to buy it off us, let me know. I'll go for any price really. But yeah, bruv. And both of the mopeds run, which is ridiculous. So, yeet, bruv. Alright, now they're both clean. It's time to tidy up the back of the garden a bit and put them away for the day, I think. There's work I can do to both of them, but can't be asked today. I want to do other stuff, so I'm just going to tidy up all this mess, put these two beasts away, turn them around, facing the other way. And yeah. Sick thing, bruv.